Welcome back, everybody. I'm Lars, and this is Feed the Beast Infinity. So we are going to start off today by just fighting a wither, because I want to fight a wither, right? And let's just go find somewhere nice to do that. Oh, by the way, I have a new jetpack, or it's not even a jetpack, it's a flux-infused jet plate. It's actually really good. Look at this, look at this. If I, like, run, jump, start, yeah, it's crazy. So let's see, this should be a decent enough place to fight the bastard over here. Oh, that's kind of cool. Well, we're probably not going to use this area anyways. We'll do it here. Let's see, we want you up here, and then like so, and I have no potions, nothing really, just going to murder this dude, and that's it. Let's just turn that on. We should be able to just tank him down without any big issue. So, are you done with your thing yet? There you go. I took no damage from that. Hey, don't fight me instead. I just need you to come down on the ground, sir. Come here. Come on. Hey. Should probably turn on the hover mode instead. Much easier just to keep track of him. Come on. Yeah, he's crying. Look, I'm still at full health. He can't do a thing against me. I don't think he is actually trying even. I think he's trying to kill all the busters on that. No, he hit me. But it didn't matter. And you're dead. And we have a nether star, and we also got the division sigil and the miniature yellow heart. Well, I guess that's kind of cool, right? Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, let's just turn that off and go home. Man, look at this mess. This is horrible. It's bad. It's very. Look at this. Look at this. It's horrible. Storage over here. Oh, we have less stuff than we used to. All right, I compressed a lot of junk. This thing. The snowman is cool though. You're cool. It's okay. You can just hang out. Actually, thank you. I'll have to figure out some way to automate that. Shouldn't be too hard. Thank you. But the rest of this stuff it looks awful. The fact that we have the controller down here and it's just I don't know. There's a reason why I pulled the dense cable up here, even though we could maybe have done without it. There is a reason for it, and I'm going to move a lot of this stuff. Most of this these processing things and storage and all that stuff I'm going to try to tuck away inside the or on the second floor over here. Let's see, over here. I want to have like a bunch of these processing things here. We'll pull some more cable this way, I think, and that should look cool. Just having like a row of those processing units, for example, like up here, they're 2x2. Or even just have the cable up here and have the 2x2s like this away up all the way. That could be cool. And of course that means better cable management and all that stuff, but that's fine. We're only going to do the ME specific stuff like this crafting stuff here. We'll keep that. We'll probably extend it somehow. Maybe set up some other things over here that kind of reminds us of this thing. This is all the auto crafting stuff we have right now, and it's good enough. We have one channel or one cable for this, but 8 channels for these two, and then 8 channels for this, so that's good. This stuff up here, which is semi-temporary, just weird, with power here and all the way over here, works out great, really. You can see here we have a crafting terminal here that's hooked up through the cable that goes around back like in here. And yeah, there's some of this fluid stuff I'm going to change. We have fluid production downstairs. I'm going to change this up with just tesseracts straight up because it's better. in all ways, really. I also want them to be, I want another set of those things down here so I can use them for crafting as well. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, thank you. The charger as well, we might think about moving. And the power layout here, all this junk here, except probably this thing and this thing, we'll keep these. Except that these guys won't be part of the MAE network anymore, so we'll still use the interface, we'll just hook some Tesseracts up here. This is where we produce our Ender stuff, glow stuff, and red stuff. Yes, we have space for one more if I actually figure out that we need one more. And these are the P2P tunnel setups. Infinite amounts of obsidian, which is good because we have almost infinite amounts of lava. That's good. This power stuff here, I might keep this as a backup generator, but set it up that it's only going to like work when there's less than a certain amount of power in the system. Or we could just keep it here. What's going on here? Hey, guard dude, you... I think he's teleporting up and then down. I'll have to deal with him later. Just don't watch him. He's just an attention whore. Just don't watch him. Okay, so we'll have the thing here, I think, because the machines will be on this layer. No, maybe actually we want to pull it one up just to be sure. This, of course, is the live chest that we are actually working on. This is the main input, and we'll change it up when this is actually set up. We can just easily, because we use the Tesseract, we can just turn off all the quarries and stuff, turn off the processing here, wait 5 minutes just to see that nothing ends up in here, and then we could hook it up and try it. But let's see. So the first thing we have to do here is we have to basically make a choice between what kind of processing is actually going to go on here. So I kind of thought about using more ender chests so we can access that directly, but I think I want everything to pass by or pass through the main bus here. Main bus. So what we could do is actually add, well, this is probably fine. We might want to add, so we have 2 things that pulls out at the same time. Or 3 even. We could add more chests up even and down and just add, so we have more inventories to retrieve from. But let's see. So we need some chests. Give me a couple of chests, thank you. And we are going to say here and here. This is our first level sorting, right? Did I have any LEDs? No, I don't have any dust version of that. So we are going to add some filters to these guys. Basically anything, all the ores are going to end up in this thing. And all the other stuff that's not ores but should still be smelted, and that's like the meat ingots and all that stuff, that's going to go on this filter. And you know, it's not much, but it's like 15 different types you can have here. And you can also tell to just ignore OR dictionary or use OR dictionary, and you want to do that because then we can just say that we don't care what kind of copper or whatever it is. We just, if it's copper, just get it in here. And then of course we'll pull out again on each side and start going down the row. Oh no, wait. We want to go tighter here. Like this. This is a pretty simple setup, and it should be expandable. That's half the thing here, really. So we'll have those here, and then we want the energy ducts, the good ones. And I've made a bunch of these pulverizers that are reinforced, so they can actually be upgraded. So give one space, and then just start going like this down the line. And we'll have the output go back here. I'm tempted to do the output back here and then the power down there, but I'm kind of afraid that we'll have some crossing of something, so everything will just get messed up, and that would be... Usually when things get messed up, it's a bad thing, and I don't want that. Did we start front or behind? Yeah, this will be the entrance, and yeah, this is good. We could have pulled it further back, but it's fine. 8 of these, it's good, and we can add another row on top if we need to. Hello, why don't you not do that? Oh wait, we had one more. Actually, you know what? We'll should I pull it from the mid? No, no. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. It's not easy. Yeah, I just ended up turning this thing around and combining it because it's actually easier to do it like this and then do all the other stuff like custom smelting and stuff in here. I had to set up this thing though. It's not used that much, but it's a good thing to have. Basically, the secondary outputs, sometimes they need to go down into one of these guys, like an extra redstone furnace. Sometimes they just have to go away, basically. I don't think having this extra line here is even worth it now. I just use it to get rid of some of the overhead, and it's just a basic furnace, so I don't really care if it's there. But I did do some changes here as well. Not much though, but it's a bit cleaner. I moved the, well, most of the storage away. Got the automation of the fluix seeds set up. We can actually check out how that works by getting some more. Oh, we are actually out of the pure fluix things here. Okay, let's just make 100 or so. I'm having some trouble with getting this to work. There it goes. Okay, we'll make 100 of these guys as well. Right? Yeah. So now it'll make a lot of these seeds here, which it will put down here. They will grow, get pulled back. I think I've shown the pulling out thing here before. Basically just a filter with a transfer node back into, well, it goes underground and back into this thing. So that works out just fine. There's 2 encoded patterns here, basically 1 pure fluix crystal from 1 fluix seed. This slows down the crafting of anything that needs it by like a lot, but it's still better than not having it. I could have made it so that it automatically crafts and keeps like 100 and then pulls it out if there's a need for it, but I don't care that much if some of the crafting is a bit slow. Now look at this thing. This is our they are like resonant guys here with all 3 upgrades, the furnaces, and they're so quick. I had to add another resonant servo to this to just be able to feed it. So let's try ordering something. Let's say we want some beef, right? Some steaks. Well, I have some, but do we have a lot of beef? Yeah, we have a couple of thousand beef. Let's order 1,000 steaks. We're having friends over. We're hungry, right? Thank you. And now it starts, and of course it's gonna have some trouble. This is just 1. It's gonna have some trouble actually being able to feed this thing because, like, the interface just it isn't quick enough. Look at this. Okay, now it has overloaded 1, 2, and the 3rd one. That is great. Still not up to the 4th one, but like with huge batch jobs, I just manually put, I'd say 1,000 or so yellowite ore into this thing. It's still just churn through it. Yeah, look at this. This is what you call production. Wow. This thing is faster than the furnace line out there, but this is what I use when I do auto crafting, so I want that to be extremely quick. Same with the pulverizers as well, fully upgraded, just really quick. Only have 1 interface on it for now, but that's just because I'm still at like 9 different patterns. So when we get 1 more pattern, I guess I'm just going to add another interface. So you can see here there is a piece of cable between here and then another interface down here, and that's how all of these guys are fed. Oh, there's still stuff in here. Holy crap. Look at this thing go. It is just quick, super quick, and it uses 400 redstone flux per tick, each of these guys. And they're hooked up to this thing. I don't know if it can actually do it, but yeah, it can give like 5,000, and it has like 5 million in here. And our power levels right now should still be good. Yeah, no issues at all. So as you can see here, this thing is just churning away. This is the main input chest, the triple white, and there's a lot of stuff coming in, a lot of stuff. And the thing is, we were running like one ender quarry way out there, a big one as well, and one quarry in the quarrying age. So I had to figure out how to actually balance power around that stuff, and I found this block. It's really cool. It's the power relay from RF Tools. So over here we have the BC Quarry Tesseract, and I'm only using these for energy now. I just phased out using them for items almost everywhere. So it's getting 1600 there, and then we have the Ender Quarry, which is 1200. That's a lot of power. So let's head over to the quarry age, and I'll show you the current setup. If we actually get there. Yep, come on. It is a bit laggy out here. It's fine. So we have a quarry here. Just very simple. Set up a quarry. Max size, like 16 chunks. With the chest here, and Tesseract, and the quarry. And then we have a quarry over here. Same setup. Doing its thing. Then we have a quarry over here. Same setup. Doing its thing. And then finally we have another quarry over here. Doing the same thing. They get 400 redstone flux per tick. And as you can see, that is plenty to actually keep these guys going pretty quickly. If I think I actually can just disable a couple of them, and you'll see that they can actually go a bit quicker. But yeah, I don't think it makes sense trying to just go very super quick on one of them. I don't think it goes like any quicker at all. And this one is empty now, of course. Let's do this. It's about the same speed. We might actually get away with putting a couple more quarries on this. I know that there's a max amount of power one of these can actually use, but I never remember what it is. I should probably check that out. Yeah, I checked the different forums and wikis and all that stuff, and it seems that about 500 is where you get the most bang for your buck. You could actually go a bit lower and still get, like, if I add one more guy here, we might still get more items per tick, even though you use the same amount of power. Just because even though we double the amount of input, it doesn't really double the speed after a certain point. So yeah, 4 seems good, and we might just go with 8 when these guys are done. This was the quarry that was actually running when I set up the other one, so you can see it's quite a lot farther ahead. What the hell is this thing? Alright, stone. Oh, go. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh, going so fast. This jetpack thingy is just insane. Oh, yeah, by the way, I need to show you guys this. So, this is the oil source I've been running on for quite a while now. Oh, ouch. So, I found a big one. I don't think I've ever seen a bigger oil source than this. Well, now, of course, I'm far enough down that... Oh. That is not what I wanted. Oh, come on. I should probably just use the hover mode. Come on. I just want some light in here. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, yeah, so... I think a couple of days ago I was like up here, so we should have power for maybe at most another week. And oh, wrong button. There we go. And I really want to set up a biofuel based one instead, but I'm not sure. I set up something cool actually that I want to show you. Yeah, I checked the different forums and wikis and all that stuff, and it seems that about 500 is where you get the most bang for your buck. You could actually go a bit lower and still get, like, if I add one more guy here, we might still get more items per tick, even though you use the same amount of power. Just because even though we double the amount of input, it doesn't really double the speed after a certain point. So yeah, 4 seems good, and we might just go with 8 when these guys are done. This was the query that was actually running when I set up the other one, so you can see it's quite a lot farther ahead. What the hell is this thing? Alright, stone. Oh, go. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh, going so fast. This jetpack thingy is just insane. Oh, yeah, by the way, I need to show you guys this. So, this is the oil source I've been running on for quite a while now. Oh, ouch. So, I found a big one. I don't think I've ever seen a bigger oil source than this. Well, now, of course, I'm far enough down that... Oh. That is not what I wanted. Oh, come on. I should probably just use the hover mode. Come on. I just want some light in here. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, yeah, so... I think a couple of days ago I was like up here, so we should have power for maybe at most another week. But yeah, we have come a long way, baby. Look at this. Look at this. I finished up the reactor 1 casing. This is kind of cool because this stuff... Oh, ow. Ow. Yeah. That's superheated steam. No, not the superheated one, just the steam itself. From the steam reactor down there, I just grabbed a bottle of the stuff. And let's go down here. As you can see, this thing is pretty small right now. I think I'm probably going to just add one more of these stacks on the other side here. Because if you go one further down here, you can see the fuel, and this thing is keeping up just fine. It is burning through a lot of fuel, of course, but it hasn't run dry yet. Well, except that one time I forgot to put down some new oil pumps. That was a bad one. Suddenly no power anywhere because I only had that thing really producing power. So the ME system and everything was down. So this is reactor 7, which will go out here soon. Oh, hello guard. Yeah, I'm just going to finish up the casing of this thing as well, and then pull all of this stuff out here. Not sure what I'm going to do with the outer wall though. I haven't decided, but I think it's going to be sort of like this, just probably not hollow like this one. I like having like the hollow wall down here because then you could just see down. These are like separate plates, not just one big platform. But so I'll do the same here, I guess. I don't like the fact that it looks like this though, but we'll see what we're actually going to do. So last thing, that's visiting Mike's meat grinder, and yeah, the butcher sign and everything. And this is what I ended up doing with this grinder up here. It looks good, I think. It has a weird sort of blended style, but it works. In the diorite, which I usually hate, it works.
What do you need?
I don't need anything, I have plenty. So yeah, last night I did something that I've been planning to do for a while, and it sort of just happened. And I couldn't record last night, so yeah, that kind of sucks. But it's fine, you've seen me do, you know, the same thing before, I guess. So I just ran around for a while, and I had one of those reusable, yeah, the safari nets on me, in my hotbar actually, because I was looking for something, and then suddenly I saw something that I also kind of wanted to trap for a while, and so I trapped it, and then that's wrong. Squirrel, squirrel. Yeah. This all seems wrong. Oh crap! I have to fix this. Yeah. Whatever. So I saw something that I basically just took home with me, put in a box, and gave splashed some magic juice on it, and gave it a golden apple. And suddenly I had something else. So I made myself sort of a portable, you know, spawner thingy. Basically just an auto spawner and an energy cell and a portable tank, really, with the juice down there, the mob juice. And well, oh, why the hell are you hugging the wall? You should be just spread out here, and you should be running around here as well. Okay, whatever. Okay, yeah. You can see I've done some changes here. We have these guys running around, and these guys are running around, well, with some simple houses. I like these houses. I like this style. It's oh, hello. Yeah. This looks kind of cool. I need some shares and stuff as well. Nice little thing here. Non-square houses. Well, on the inside, at least. This window looks messed up. Yeah, don't like it here. And of course they can walk around. But I did something as well, and this is kind of cool. So, right up here, we have a daylight sensor and a negator or not gate. And then we have a redstone transmitter. I'll put up some sort of a weather geek somewhere later on. But we have something downstairs as well, which is kind of cool. It's basically just up here. This will spread out to 8 different frequencies, right? So, yeah. That's going to be basically our shutdown trigger. Basically, if something happens, well, right now it does the stuff during the night. Well, that was wrong. It's this one. Yeah. So, at night, right? What happens is, well, you're walking around here, blah, 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 and these doors come down at night, just shutting everything off around here. And hopefully by then, and I might have to fix that, but it's only during the dead of night, basically when this thing is not giving any signal. I might tune that by putting it farther away, but it works. So I'm going to add these doors, well, everywhere really, around here. And so the internal side of the first half is done. It's cool. And I also set up this, which is sort of a portal thingy. There's no portal here. But so this is to the mining stuff, as you can see, the different stuff we have in the mining age or quarry age. This is of course to the nether, and this is to the end. So yeah, I went ahead and did a lot of stuff, and we are getting there. This I'm going to try off camera to finish off the curve here and try to set up another reactor. Also moved the lava generation over here and added some more of these guys. So right now one stack is 16, so we have 64 of these guys, giving us let's see, 80, which 5,000 something RF per tick from lava itself. And it seems the lava tank is holding up. I might set up one more endothermic guy there and add even more lava-based generation because we need a lot of power. So yeah, guys, I think this is a very good point to end this episode. We've come a long way, baby. It's we're getting there. These guys, of course, will need houses, just as these guys will. I might set up a couple of standardized houses and just spread them out and then build stuff in between them. Might standardize on sort of this type of layout. I like the corner thingy. Even a small thing here just so you can hang out. Yeah. Why do you want to run around there? I might put something over there. Well, okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to end the episode here, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.